7 people were killed, including at least 6 UC Santa Barbara students, and 13 were wounded last Friday, May 23rd, during a shooting spree on the Isla Vista community near the university. Immediately afterward, the colleges in the UC system banded together to show their support for UCSB by holding a vigil in honor of those who were killed. At UC Riverside, students crowded around the bell tower at 8 p.m. on a Wednesday night to stand in solidarity with UCSB. Organized by members of ASUCR, the vigil saw the lighting of over 1,000 candles, with some students even bringing their own. Hundreds of students, staff, and faculty participated in a walk of solidarity to commemorate the lives lost during last week's violent shooting. A heartfelt speech was delivered by UCR Chancellor Kim Wilcox, who spoke of valuing community during times of crisis.
And another way that we define a community is how we think about and remember those we've lost from a community.
ASUCR Vice President of External Affairs called for a moment of silence that permeated through the audience. Afterward, people had a few things to say about the vigil. As people began to leave, there was a renewed sense of strength in UC pride. Though the UCs are scattered throughout California, their unity is apparent in these events. Chancellor Wilcox was right. Events like these show the immense importance of community. We are one UC.
Just to show our respects, to those who had to lose their lives. I mean, it just goes with global tragedies in general, like an injustice anywhere is whatever the quote is. ML, you know it. What is it? An injustice anywhere?
A threat to justice somewhere is an injustice everywhere, or something like that.
I mean, it's just very sad to see, these kind of things happen, in our University of California system. I'm very happy to see everyone here, like everyone said, but it's sad that we had to see this, this event have to happen to get everyone mobilized like this. But still, I think it should just be a time of reflection.
Well, for me personally, I think it's great that, even though it's a campus that's, far away from ours, we can all come together as one and show that, it might not be people that we knew personally, but we still care, and, we want to stand up for these people and know that this was a great injustice that was done to them. And, we just want to let people know that we understand what happened, and we're going to try our best to not let it happen again. And I feel that when people see so many people coming together for an event that was so unjust, that really, calls people's attention to what happened and how to prevent it. And I think that's really important.
You want to say anything? Yeah, I just wanted to share my prayers for them.
And because I actually have some friends who were at the place at the time, and thank God they didn't get hurt, anything like that. And even though I wasn't indirectly affected by it, it's still the impact that it left, and it's just amazing. I didn't think this many people would be here, so it was really cool.
I just feel like the wave of impact that it brought, around everything, just word of mouth and then all over social media, I felt like just kind of owing it to pay respect.
Just pay your respects, because this horrific situation could have happened anywhere, and let alone that it was another UC, someone who was a part of our family, our peers, and just knowing that it could have happened to me or any of my friends, closest friends, that I felt it was very important for me just to come out and just pay my respects.